Sanding wood makes your wooden thing smooth and beautiful to give a friendly touch. But hand sanding is tiresome, length-worthy, and it is not precise. If you get inattentive, the stroke can make a permanent spot on the stuff, and the sanding process takes time. In this case, using a sanding tool will be easy and efficient as they work faster. But those sanders come in different models and sizes which are difficult to pick from. In today's video, we will discuss how you will choose the right sander for your woodworking. So without any further ado, let's get started. Since every single object has different shapes and surfaces, you need to buy a sander looking at the demand for your work. In fact, depending on the work and space, there are more than 8 types of sanders available in the market. As well as each type of sander has a different purpose, we have explained what types of sanders are needed in which circumstances. So observe this part of the video to know your aspects. If you work in a workshop with large wood planks, belt sander is a productive tool for you because it's equipped with a motor and 2 drums which revolve around a large belt of sandpaper to polish the long surface at high speed. So the larger the belt is, the more area it'll cover. Admittedly, this sander is so powerful that it needs experienced hands to operate perfectly to avoid wounds on the surface. Next to that, we have disc sander, which is lightweight and compact, so you can use them for several purposes. Like a drill, disc sander revolves around a wheel of sandpaper at a higher force. Furthermore, some variants of disc sanders have flexible discs that can bend while rotating to adjust the curved shape of the wood. That means it gives more control and balance to your work, so use it conveniently as it's a ready-to-go tool. When you are a beginner or you have to work on sensitive projects like a billiard table, you can have an orbital sander for its excellent merits. Though it feels similar to the disc sanders, but its head spins like a precise orbit so that you can have an evenly clean work experience. Overall, this sander is suited for cleaning putty, smothering surfaces, and other tiny grindings. At first glance, the detail sander looks like a simple cloth iron for its triangle head, but its sneaking advantages are far beyond its look. As a result, this sander can go into the deepest corners where other sanders cannot reach. Then this sander will let you fine-tune the narrow sides and pockets of planks with a constant vibration. In addition, this sander has a vacuum to suck all the dust for your ease. However, if you put a disc sander on a stick, you can have a drywall sander. Jokes aside, this specially built sander is used to clean adhesives from new and old walls. Also, this sander is much more expensive than other sanders for its mechanism to keep balance and suck dust under its rectangular sanding surface. So if your work is related to walls, this will be useful to you. Next, the oscillating sander can help you smoothen the edges of the long plank's first form factor. Because the sander has a drum rolled with sandpaper which rises from top and demolishes the stains. On some points, you can call it a stationary belt sander because of similar capability, but the oscillating sander works differently for its build design. So if you have a furniture workshop, it'll come in your favor. Importantly, if you need a dedicated tool to smoothen your room floor, this sander will let you do it. But as this is a heavy sander, you may need someone else with you to operate it. Thus, it produces a tremendous amount of power so that you have to be real careful while sanding, or else your floor may lose its level to the ground. Compared to others, those sanders will do your job if you need to use a very tiny force on your work, because this sander is the most simple and small sander. To use in work, this non-mechanical sander has 2 sides that create a soft tension to the attached sandpaper. Like a husk blade, this sander may help you apply lower force on your miniature crafts. As a result, the objects will not have harsh strokes. So these are all the aspects that will make you a pro in choosing the perfect sander in your work for increasing efficiency along with comfort. Let us know in the comments what kind of sanders you purchased and how that worked. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and share the video if you found this helpful. And subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like this on your feed.